find another 1100, and I'm fairly certain there isn't any, so we can turn that off. Okay, operating position is number 4. Well, come around that and grab that one. Okay, back on the field. Okay, 1 row. Turn that off. Probably get one more on. Usually stick at 2 rows. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Raining? Well, I guess it is. So fortunately we got all the bales wrapped and done with before the rain came. And it is 6:20. I'll do this trip in their tractor and then when we get back we'll swap to the New Holland, because this is our trailer. New Holland's our tractor. Okay, there we are. And there we are. So how do we unload this thing? Transporting, unload bales. Hoping that says 10. Yep. So we are 98% transported. Ooh. How far into the contract are we? 99%. So one more. Other loading platform. What? There's no loading platform in. Okay. I don't know. Let's go back to the place. So I want one more bale. Imagine how long shipping would have taken if we had to move 4 bales at a time. From that field all the way down to the animal sell point, or the animal dealer. Yeah, I drove on the wrong side of the road. Apparently some intrepid modders have started creating some new mods. One is the second, is the passenger mod, which basically makes it so that a second person can ride in your vehicle, but rather than creating a vehicle that can carry a passenger, they've created a mod that allows all vehicles to carry passengers. So, 6, 7, and where did we get them all? And they've done a similar thing with the autoload. $7.20. Okay, drop that. So I only want one bale sold. How are we going to do that? Could do is go to the yard, drop off all the bales, and then pick up one. I'm not planning to change any of the mods I've got loaded on this particular map right now. The aim of this playthrough now is to just complete what we've done, get to the end of the year, sell everything, and see what the result is. Put the bales here again. Okay, what do we do here? Transporting position. Unload bales, there we go. How do I move them? Load bales here. There we go. Now we want to reverse. Set it on auto pickup and very, very carefully two. Okay, let's try that again. Let's pick all of them up again. Okay, unload bales here. That's where I want them unloaded. So they are now unloaded. So edge forward very, very slowly. There. So, transporting position. So much rain. It's only 1 o'clock. No, that can't be right. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. I was going to first say, I thought it was 6 o'clock just now. I really need to treat myself to a bigger monitor. So this should help this contract complete. What I'm going to do here is unload. Unload it right there. So, if we take a look at this bale, it's grass with 47 hours to go. But because it's wrapped grass, it completes a season's contract. Okay, that's not a sell point. And there we go. Contract is complete. So those bales we have are wrapped grass, and as thus are completely worthless as a sellable item. So we just got paid 8,900. That's nice. Back. We'll take the trailer back to the yard. So we now have to wait about 48 hours on those 7 bales that we had back at the yard before we can sell them. In the meantime, I will leave this trailer in autoload mode, or capable, should I say. so that we can let's get in the cab, it's easier. We can grab those bales when we're ready and ship them off to the animal dealer again. But for right now, I think we're going to call it a night. I'll run through the large gate rather than this side entrance. Because this will take me straight into the shed where we keep the wagons. Actually, this shed used to be on Farm Sim 17. This used to be the tractor shed. That should do. Why are the red lights on? Huh. That's weird. Huh. That is weird. Anyway, let's go and put the weight down. So we don't need that now. How's the tractor looking? We have diesel, we have service. Up. So, the end of summer is here. Let's stick this in the shed. Engine off. Excellent. So, we have managed to complete 2 contracts today. We fertilised the grass. Oh, that's the problem. So it looks like the herbicide messed with our fertilising of this field. Note to self, don't do them both at the same time. That's actually going to cause a problem. That's done, that's all done. Oh, there's a little bit of dead stuff there. Not good. Okay, so we still have a bunch of stuff in the barn ready to sell. I want to sell that before I start harvesting. Equipment status. Oh, the weight needs fixed. We've spent 10,000 more today than we made. We spent 15,000 on livestock. There was transportation there as well, which I think 4,400 in transport costs. We paid wages. We made 9,800 on contracts. We bought fertilizer and we bought herbicide. We sold some bales. And we sold the tractor saw and bought the little doodad. We have sheep that aren't producing anything. No litres of wool. I presume that starts tomorrow. Nothing going on there. So if we run over to the sheeps. Hey. Oh, sheeps need cleaned up. We'll have to do that first thing in the morning. So our chubby little sheep. Should I close that? We'll leave it open. Really makes no odds. It's not like they can escape. Huh. Okay. Well, it's not really the weather for a barbecue. So, let's go there. We're not tired. I am not going to bother cleaning up the sheep yet. It's something I should probably consider. And yes, we can go to sleep. It's 8 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, 10 hours. That'll put us at 6 o'clock. Yeah, let's run through to 7. Leaves are getting brown, it's getting colder, autumn has arrived. Dun dun dun. Okay, so sheep still aren't producing wool, they need some water, they need some cleanliness. There's another transportation contract, a bunch of fertilizing contracts. Okay, so we might do the transportation. We need to clean the sheep up. It's a new day. Might spend part of the day selling that stuff off. Should check the thing. Okay, so grass is ready for harvest. The wheat is ready for harvest. Oh yeah, I planted that field a little bit early than the rest, risking it not germinating properly. I also planted oilseed radish in this field, and I did get a couple of fail to germinate on that, which is why when you look at the fertilization, there's a little square there, there's a little bit there. Those didn't fertilize because we didn't get oilseed radish growing there. They failed to germinate. Meanwhile, what's the rest of our field? So that we can harvest today, assuming the ground dries out. Everything else will be harvestable tomorrow. So is there anything else I wanted to look at? No, there wasn't. So let's go back to the main page. So ground is wet. We're not going to be able to harvest anything until the ground dries out. We can probably jump over the fence. Oh, here we are. Potential harvest quantity. Don't understand that. 54,736 litres. It's grass, it's ready to harvest. Previous crop was cereal. Grass is considered a cereal, I guess, since we've harvested this field once already. That's weird. Okay, let's get the thing out. I believe that's the plant moisture, that's the ground moisture, that's the growth. No, that's I don't know. That's the growth. It's 67% grown. Plant moisture is 40%. Ground moisture is 42%, I think. That's growth. I don't know. Fertilized. One of those is fertilized. I think that one is. Because some of this is 67%, whereas if I go forward to here, I should get 100% fertilized. Or not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's just go with that. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we need to wait for all that to dry out. So I can clean up the sheep, I can sell the grains that we have on supply already. And once all that's done, we can consider starting the harvest if possible. Let's have a look at the weather. So, cloudy all day today. Drying potential quite good after 9 o'clock. So the ground should dry fairly quickly today. Sunday is cloudy for most of the day with neutral drying. Sunday evening rain, Monday morning, Sunday evening rain, Monday rain, Tuesday cloudy with sun, Wednesday cloudy with sun. So this is fall 1, fall 2, 3, fall 5, fall 6. It's going to rain on Thursday, which is the last day of fall. So we have to have everything in and under cover before Thursday, before the last day of fall. And finally, that looks like snow on Friday. So winter, it's going to start snowing, which is going to be, good fun. But in the meantime, I think we're done. We will be back tomorrow to see what the first day of fall brings us. We'll try and bring the wheat in, because the more harvesting we can do early, the less we have to worry about harvesting all the fields at the end. I can probably get that field completely prepared. We'll cultivate it, we'll throw some oilseed radish into it and leave it to its own devices until end of fall, potentially beginning of spring. But anyway, so that's all coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow I might be a little bit late, but we'll see. In the meantime, everybody, have a good day, and I'm out of here.